Hey there, Wargamers. Josh here from MiniWarGaming.com, ready to bring you more Warhammer 40k. Today, I will be playing the Imperial Guard, first time in a long time, and that's because I got my buddy here, Neil from
Impending Duff,
who's going to be bringing his Necron. So we opened it up to his viewers and let them vote on what they wanted to see, and it was the Imperial Guard.
by a landslide too.
Well, good. Let's throw it in. Let's start off taking a look at my guard list for today. It's been a hot minute since I've played guard, so I try to keep it nice and simple. I will be playing Cadians today. Leading the force, I've got a tank commander, so obviously in a Lehman Russ. I've got heavy bolters all around and a Punisher Gatling cannon for the turret weapon. Being the warlord, I decided to take a tank commander trait instead, so it's going to be steel commander. I can throw an additional order with him every turn. I also have a second tank commander as my second HQ there. Spend a command point for slow and purposeful, which allows me to reroll wound rolls of 1 if I move less than half. Troop choices, I have a squad of brave volunteer conscripts. So, they're going to go hopefully get me some objectives and, likely die. Other than that, for troop choices, I've got 4 identical infantry squads. Where we have power sword on the Sarge, and there's a plasma gun and a mortar in each of those squads. Elite choices, I have a squad of Bulgren, half with the slab shield and half with the brute shield. I also have a platoon commander, nothing too special going on there, just running around handing out some orders. Fast attack choices, I have 2 separate Hellhounds. Just basic Hellhounds, and they are going to have track guards on them, so you can't actually slow them down as they get bracketed. Heavy support choices, I've got a squadron of 3 Basilisk, and then I've got 2 Lehman Russ battle tanks with heavy bolters all around and a battle cannon on top. And that is my 2,000 points of Imperial Guard. Now let's move over and take a look at the Necrons. What do you got for me today?
I have a 2,000 point list of Necrons, and I'm splitting it up into 3 detachments today. I've of course got the Silent King, Zerkan Dynasty, nothing fancy about that. But then I'm going to bring in a small patrol detachment with a Technomancer and 5 Immortals with Gauze Blasters. They will also be Zerkan Dynasty. And then moving on to the battalion detachment, I am bringing an Overlord with Resurrection Orb, a Chronomancer, a squad of 6 Wraiths with just basic claws, Tomb Blades, a squad of 6. They also have Shield Veins, the Shadow Looms, and Gauze Blasters themselves. I have a squad of 3 Locust Heavy Destroyers. Then moving on to Scorpic Destroyers, 6 of those. Of course I'm bringing a Plasma Sight. And we have a Hexmark Destroyer. He'll be on the board, no fancy deployment with him. I have a squad of 10 Warriors, and to round out the list, 5 Scarab Swarms.
And that's what 2,000 points worth of Necrons looks like.
We play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Warhammer 40k Battle Report.
Today's mission will be Death and Zeal from the Warzone Nephilim Grand Tournament Strike Force missions. So, Battleforge CP bonus. So again, we start with less CP, and at the start of each player's command phase, we each get 1 CP. Pretty simple, straightforward. Other than that, we have Objective Purged. So in this mission, if a player controls an objective marker at the end of their command phase, and 1 or more of the units that are within range has an OBSEC ability, it remains under that player's control unless their opponent controls at the end of any subsequent phase, even if there's no models within range of it. So, kind of cool. I don't know how important that's going to be in this mission. So there's also, for the primary, we have Take and Hold, which is a control 1 or more, control 2 or more, control more than your opponent. And then we have a Direct Assault. So at the end of each player's turn, the player whose turn it is scores 2 victory points if they satisfy one of the following conditions, 3 if they satisfy both. They control every objective marker on the battlefield, or they control at least 1 objective marker they did not control at the start of their turn. And then they destroyed at least 1 enemy unit that was within range of an objective marker at the start of their turn. Cool. Before we get started here, let's look at the absolutely gorgeous table we are playing on today. So this is a Table War gaming mat. We've got a variety of different companies for terrain here. So we got some Games Workshop stuff. We've also got some Greenleaf terrain for the little pools that we're using, the little kind of rock outcroppings and all that. We also have GameMat.eu for the craters, because I don't know, I think they work on most tables. I like how they look. And then also we've got, you can't forget the good old beer can terrain. Kind of a fan favorite around here. And this is Ironheart Artisans. I don't give them nearly enough shoutouts. Gotta get better at that. And these objective markers, where are these from?
Those are from my website, from my Twitch stream, really. But I am Impending Duff, and those are available at impendingduff.com.
And so real quick, for everybody not familiar with you, who are you and what do you do?
I do a lot of things. A professional painter. I've won quite a few awards for my painting, and I'm part of the Long War Network. And I basically travel the country to all the different conventions, Gen Con, Adepticon, teaching painting classes, and I run a pretty robust Patreon where also focuses on painting education, getting better at painting.
Nice. You got a Twitch stream?
Yeah, Twitch 3 nights a week, just under Impending Duff, where I do a bunch of painting, and it's an open format. If you come into the Twitch stream, you can feel free to ask any questions you want. I'm there ready. I've got like 100 models off to the side that I can just pull off and here, let me show you how to do that. So I like to run things very educational. It's pretty laid back, pretty accessible, I feel. I think it's important to kind of make it easier for you to understand things.
And talking about make it easier, how would you tell them what days and times you stream?
Well, that may change in the move because I'm moving across country, but right now I Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then Saturdays, 4:30 to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Right on. So check them out, Impending Duff. All right, here we go. We are deployed. So I've used like every square inch of my deployment zone to just try to shove this army into there, get it to fit. And then over here, yeah, see, you got plenty of space. I should have picked this side. I want to roll off. So we've got the Scorpic destroyers. Immortals hanging out with, what's he called?
Hexmark Destroyer.
Right. Your heavy destroyers hanging out with the king. And then just various other Necrons in places. Tomb Blades up top. You got your Wraiths over there. Everybody kind of just hanging tight. Now, before we get started, let's go over our secondaries. My secondary picks, I went for, let's see if I can remember them. Retrieve Data. I also went by, I think it's by Lasgun and Bayonet. I think that is killing stuff on objectives. And then, what's the last one? Oh, yeah, the kill tally.
No prisoners.
No prisoners.
Yes, sir.
Sounds fitting. What did you pick for your secondaries?
For me, I got to go almost all the Necron secondaries because they're just so good. So I went Ancient Machineries, and then Treasures of the Aeons, and lastly, Engage on All Fronts.
Totally makes sense. Yeah, I'm excited for this to see. It's been a long time since I've played Guard, so I'm going to be super rusty, but hey, you know, I'm excited to play them. I feel like I'm coming back home. So we're going to roll off now. High dice roll must go first. I was completely ready for this. I didn't have to scramble for my dice at all. Bam! Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Guard turn 1. Alright, Guard turn 1 here, command phase. As far as I know, there's not a whole lot for me to really worry about here other than the fact that we're both going to get a command point. I'm going to go up to having 5. I did end up spending 1 pregame to give Kurov's Aquila to my little platoon commander there. And then what do you have for command points?
4 now.
Nice. Not too shabby. So yeah, like I said, as far as I know, not a whole lot to worry about in the command phase. You know, old book and all. So I'm going to show you where all of my stuff currently is, and then where it ends up. Alright, kind of clunky movement, but I think we're complete. These lads ran. Other than that, just kind of trying to get out of my deployment zone. So we have both the Hellhounds have moved up, trying to get some position and clear the way so everything else can kind of get out of the way here. So let's see if I'm doing this right. So in the shooting phase, he is going to order this squad here to take aim, which will allow them to reroll hit rolls of 1. And if I'm reading this correct now, the order gets to bubble out to other squads within 6. So that'll mean it'll go on to this squad, and it'll go on to this squad as well, even though they're going to be the ones retrieving data this turn. And then tank orders. So let me see. There's my actual commander. So he's going to order himself. And because I had to shuffle all my tanks to a degree, so he's going to order himself and the Russ right here to reroll hit rolls of 1. And then had to shuffle this a little bit. I'm going to do the same thing, reroll hit rolls of 1. So that should be it for my movement. We're going to go over to my shooting now. Shooting will start off. Basilisk the first is going to go ahead and just put his Earthshaker over into the heavy destroyers. I don't really know the value target, so I'm going to just try to kill the stuff that's scariest sounding to me. Alright, being a Basilisk, roll 2d6. How many shots do I get to make? That's going to be 6 shots at you. Alright. These are going to hit on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Because I didn't move. Okay, well I got 3 hits and 3 re-rolls. Okay, so we got a grand total of 4 hits. Strength 9, so I believe I should be wounding you on 3s?
Correct.
Alright, let's see what I can do. So we got 3 wounding hits, AP minus 3. Alright, looking for 6 ups. Passed 1, failed 2. So the first one is going to be D3 damage. And then that means that next one will just kill.
Yep.
Cool. That's all the shooting from him, so you have to try to reanimate now. I want 5s.
Correct. No dice.
Good. Good! I'm trying to think, do I want overlapping fields of fire here? And I don't think so. Yeah, no, not yet. We're going to go Basilisk next. Shooting way over into them as well. I also have his Heavy Bolter barely in range to fire into the Wraiths. So we'll just resolve that first. So I'll be hitting the Wraiths on 4s, rerolling 1s, rerolling 1s. Okay, so we got 3 hits onto them. Strength 5 versus Toughness.
5.
Okay, so 4s to wound. So we got 2 wounding hits on them. So with AP minus 1, I see you get like a 4-pin Vuln or something?
He does, but he's still at his regular.
Okay. Alright, you're going to put it on one of the ones in cover. So back to a 3-up armor save. Alright, well, take 2 damage.
I'm going to CP that.
You're going to CP that? Alright. I'm fine with this. I'm okay with this.
Ooh.
There we go. And on a 5-up, I get a command point because of Kurov's Aquila. The bird! The bird protects! I get a command point. Thank you. Now, the Earthshaker shot into your heavy destroyers. How many shots? We're going to get 5. I guess I will accept that as I chase my dice around here. So these are 4s, rerolling 1s. I forgot, 6 is auto wound here. Okay, so we got 1 auto wound, and then 3 hits. And they all wound, so we got a grand total of 4 wounding hits on them. Looking for 6-up saves.
Not a 1.
All right. Fantastic. So the first one is going to be dead, and then the next one's auto dead, even if I roll all 1s.
Good work, sir.
First blood! Alright, so I got 1 more Basilisk left to go. So that Basilisk is going to go ahead, put its Heavy Bolters into the Wraiths once again, and we'll put the main gun into these happy little lads right here. Heavy Bolter. Okay, so we got 2 hits, wounding on 4s. 1 wounding hit on them. You're back to your 3-up save for the one in cover. There he goes. Got him! Snailed it. That's all the shooting into them if you want to try to reanimate them now.
No, sir.
Alrighty. That's 1 dead Wraith. And then how many Earthshaker shots into these gentlemen here? It's going to be 4. Alright, so we got 4 shots. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. 6's auto hurt. Okay, so we only got 1 hit. Wounds, AP minus 3 on them.
4 up. Rolling rough.
Sorry, that was into the Immortals anyways.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, either way. One of them goes, and then you get to try to reanimate them.
He comes back.
Huzzah!
And he will come back right there.
Alright. Well, let's go over them. We're going to have this Hellhound put shots in. Heavy Bolter, we're just going to shoot everything into them. So starting with the Heavy Bolter, 4s. So So we got 2 hits. Mortals are T5?
Yes.
Okay, so force to wound. We got 2 wounding hits, AP -1.
We were 4s. I'll take them.
Alright. And now the Inferno Cannon. That's going to be 5 hits. I'll take the CP reroll on that. So I'm back down to 5. And it says it's going to be 7 hits. Alright, these are strength 6, so I'm looking for 3s to wound you. Okay, pretty good. 7 wounding hits. Alright, into those Immortals, looking for what, 4-ups?
Need a bunch of 4s. 3 go through.
Okay. So that's 3 dead, and then you get to reanimate. Oh yeah, I guess we gotta keep track of how many things are dying and coming back.
And I get to reroll 1 fail.
Okay.
Nope.
Alright. I'm already seeing like deficiencies and where I could have been more efficient with what I'm doing, but I'm also like not upset about it, so that's okay. We're gonna go with this Lehman Russ in the back here. And that Lehman Russ in the back is gonna shoot over into your wraiths. Alright, so we're gonna do all the heavy bolters over into you first. I did have to move everything, so I've lost a lot of efficiency, but whatever, like, I need to try to get a little bit of positioning going on here. So these are just gonna hit you on 4s. The 6 is auto wound. So I got 3 auto wounds.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I can't complain about that. AP -1, gonna put it on somebody in cover?
Yeah, probably should do that. There's 3 of them there, so looking
Yep.
for 3s.
Alright. That's 1 dead. I've already used my CP reroll, so how many shots does the top gun get? First volley is going to be 6. Second one will be 2. And once again, these are going to hit you on 4s. Okay, so he didn't get the reroll, so I got 1 auto wound. And then these are 2 at strength 8. And they both wound as well. So we got 3 wounding hits at AP 2. Put on somebody not in cover, I assume?
Yeah, probably.
4 up invuln save.
Got them all.
Pass them all. Nice. So now that he's went, I will pop the 2 CP for the Cadian strat. I am now +1 to hit this squad with everything else in my army. Move down the line. Next Russ. Gonna do the exact same thing, shooting over. Oh no, you get to reanimate.
Correct.
Attempt to reanimate, sorry. On 5s.
No, sir.
Alright. Good. Okay, so the next one, heavy bolters. These are now going to be hitting you on 3s and rerolling 1s because of the tank order. So I got some 1s to reroll. No 6s yet. There's 1. Alright, there's the 1 auto wound, and then these are going to be 4s to wound you. Not bad. So these are the heavy bolters. We got a grand total of 4 wounding hits. These are AP -1. Is it going back on somebody in cover?
Yeah.
Yeah, for 3 up armor.
I'm gonna roll 2 at a time here.
Yep. Okay, that 1 fell over.
Yes, sir.
And then same thing.
Yes, sir. Saves it. And saves it.
Okay, not bad. Let's do the main gun. First volley is going to be 2. Second volley will be 1. So only 3 shots now with the battle cannon. And rerolling 1s. Nice. So there's an auto wound. These wound you on 3s. And we've got 2 wounding hits with the battle cannon. Who's it going on?
Any AP on this?
It's AP 2.
Okay. Then I'll probably just take it on the front guy.
Okay.
Whew.
Okay. These are D3 damage a pop, actually, so we'll see how this goes. So the first one is going to be the dead guy. And the next one, just 1 damage.
Okay.
That's it for his shooting. So 6 dice, 3 5s, and you get somebody back, right?
Let's hope. Well,
Then you
this
get
is
to
a
reroll
case
1.
where the reroll comes in place. No, sir.
All right, it's losing 2. Not doing too hot on these reanimates. Which is, I mean, denying me points in the long run.
This is my typical.
All right, friend, you ready for a fun time?
Yes, sir.
We're going to do Tank Commander here, shooting over into the Wraiths. We're going to start off with his heavy bolters. All right, so all these heavy bolter shots, I got +1 to hit, so now I'm hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
6 is auto wound. So we're going to take these. Okay, so we got 1 auto wound in the bunch. And then these are going to wound you on 4s. Not the best, not the worst. All right, so we got 4 saves to make here. Do them one at a time for me, because you got somebody outside of cover that's wounded right now. So these are, what, 4-ups?
4-ups.
Okay. He's good. He's great. Absolutely loves it. Okay, cool. Fine then, I'll fire my main gun. All right, the Punisher. Firing in, looking for 2s, rerolling 1s. All right, solid start here. Boop. Okay, everything hits. All right, so these are wounding on 4s, re-rolling 1s. That's pretty good. Couple re-rolls. Many saves to make. All right, so these are going to be 2 at a time. No AP, so you just get your 3-up save. Okay, that's fantastic. All right, now you got 12 saves to make here. They are going to be 2-ups because you're in cover. Oh, see, he's fine. He's totally fine. All right, now you get to try to reanimate that one lad. Survey says...
No.
Nope, you don't get him back. Well, that didn't finish you off, so second volley with the Top Gun. So firing a second time. 6 is auto wound. I hit on 2s, a re-rolling 1s. Okay. All right, and now wounding on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling 1s. You're gonna have some saves to make, friend. I don't know what to tell you. He's 16, 2-up saves. Switching.
No whammies.
All right.
He did.
Yep. Yeah, he did. Got him. Yeah, not gonna lie, that feels pretty good. So I've got 2 squads that have mortars in them, and they're just gonna fire those mortars at the immortals over here. So for the first mortar, because I don't have anything else in range or line of sight that I can see. I still got a tank commander to resolve, but we'll deal with that later. So the first mortar, how many shots? It's going to be 5 shots into them. I move, so these are hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1s. Cool. So there's 2 auto wounds, and then 1 wounding on 5. And it does. So that's 3 saves on them. They get their full save, though.
3-ups. They're good.
Cool. I'm going to hit you with another mortar, then. How many shots? Oh, it's going to be 1 shot. It misses. Alright, now we're going to have Tank Commander here. And he is going to be firing up at your Tomb Blades.
Correct.
Let's start off with the fun bit. We're going to go with the Las Cannon. Hitting on 3, rerolling 1. Because of the order. Oh, it auto wounds. Okay, cool. 1 save against the Las Cannon. What's their base save?
3-up.
3-up, so you go to a 2-up up there. 5-up unless you have a better invuln.
I do.
Ooh. Do not. It's a 5-up save.
No, sir.
And how much damage? 6. Oh, that kills one. Alright, now we got the heavy bolters. Cracking shots up there. Hitting on 3s. Re-rolling 1s. We got 2 auto wounds. That's a fun mechanic, you know that? It's a real fun mechanic.
You.
What's the toughness of them? Are they T5 at least?
Toughness 5.
Okay, so 4s to wound. So we got 1 wounding hit, so there's 3 wounding hits on them. AP 1, so you should be back to your base save.
3-ups. I am not doing good today.
That's... Oh, okay. The 2 damage apiece.
Okay, that's 3 more dead.
Get a cool tattoo at least for coming up here, though.
Yeah.
Alright, as long as you're careful where you pull casualties, I probably won't get a second volley with the Top Gun. So the first volley of it, though, hitting on 3s. And he's going to re-roll 1s. No help with the 2s. Alright, so 3 auto wounds, and then these are going to hit you on... wound you on 4s, rather. 5 saves to make, and I think you're on a 2 up here.
Yep.
What's the chances of you rolling horrible again? Doesn't matter, they're 1 damage. Okay, so 1 guy takes a damage.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure with the wording, the way you pulled casualties thus far, I do not have... Because I don't double the amount of shots. I fire twice, I believe, with the tanks. I might be doing this wrong. But I don't think I can actually see anything anymore, because it was Buddy hanging out over here that was giving me line of sight. So you do try to get some reanimates. And these are 5-ups, rerolling One of them?
Reroll one of them for the sticky protocol.
Gotcha. Oh, man. I don't know if this is revenge for the live stream the other day or what.
Could be.
Well, you got 2 left. Well, oh, nope. I still got it. Yeah, I still got another guy. Yeah, never mind. This ain't over yet. Alright, one last little hellhound shooting up into the Tomb Blades. Let's see how many auto hits I get. 6. These should be wounding you on 3s. Okay, I got 2 wounding hits. Only 1 AP, so you're back to a 3-up save.
There you go.
See, you're fine. And then I've got the heavy bolter shooting down now. Or shooting up, I guess. I got a hit. And then it's going to wound you on a 4. It does. AP 1, so you're 3-up save.
No,
nope.
sir.
2 damage, but it only kills off the wounded guy. And then you get to reanimate.
You sound so confident.
I mean, like, statistically, you got to do it eventually.
Alright,
You get to reroll 1.
Hey,
yeah, you get him back. I still get the points for the kill, at least. Well, that's the end of my shooting. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty punishing.
Yeah.
That's a lot of shots. You deployed kind of aggressive, but I mean, like, not crazy. I don't know, I got a lot of shots.
I definitely took a chance. I took a big chance kind of leaving things a little more exposed, but I was kind of banking on the fact that you wouldn't get the typical Josh luck.
And just get turn 1 when I want it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so pretty good. That's going to be the end of the turn. You're like leadership 10 on all your stuff, right? So
yeah.
You can't possibly fail anywhere.
Nope.
So these lads are still just hanging out. By Lasgun and Bayonet, not going to get anything because nobody was on objectives when I killed them. So there's that at least. The tally's clicking up, and I did have one of the squads back over here retrieve data for me. So that's going to bring us to turn number 1 for the Necrons. Here we go, time for the Necrons command phase. So we'll make note too, I scored a couple points for the direct assault. I think I got like 2 or 3 points or something out of it on my turn.
2 points.
And I think my kill count is up to 41 for wounds caused, somewhere around there. It's in the 40s, so I'm doing A-okay with that. But yeah, for the Necrons command phase, we've got our command points already. I think we're both at 4 now?
Yep.
Yeah, both at 4. What are you going to do in your command phase?
So I got a bunch of my will-be-dones to hand out here, and I think I'm going to start it with 1 going into the remaining Tomb Blades there.
Yep.
Then I think I'll give it to... We'll go with the Scorpic Destroyers.
Makes sense.
And I really don't have a ton of range on it, so I guess I got to give it to these warriors back here.
Makes sense to me. What's you got a protocol or something you're in, right?
So yeah, I'm currently in... So my sticky protocol is Protocol of the Undying Legions, and that allows me to reroll 1 die from my reanimation. That's going to be constant through the game.
Gotcha.
The current turns protocol is Protocol of the Sudden Storm, and I'm taking Directive 1, which adds 1 to my movement characteristics of models.
Very cool. Anything else you got to worry about in your command phase, or is that it?
A couple more things. So the Chronomancer is going to give out the Chronometron to the Scorpic Destroyers. That allows them a 5-up invuln save, which is very valuable for them, and a reroll of charges.
Nice.
And I think that's it.
Alrighty, so that should be the end of the command phase here. So we're going to show you where all the Necrons currently are inhabiting, and then where they end up at the end of the movement phase. Necron moves are complete. The Immortals shuffled up over here. We've got the bikes have moved over. Don't got to worry about engagement range because this is a tall piece of terrain, so you're okay there. Scorpic Destroyers have moved up in the middle with the Silent King and Cryptek following close behind. Warriors and Immortals kind of curling around this way. And then we have the Scarabs and the other blob heading that way. Over to the shooting phase, we're going to have the... put shots into the brave volunteers there. What are you hitting on?
6 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Cool. 2 rolls. Yeah, that works. What's your strength?
It's going to be strength 5.
Okay, so 3's the wound.
3's the wound. Alright, so 2 go through.
What's the AP?
AP 2. Alright, if I killed 2, then I get to re-roll those kills
Okay.
as a new shooting sequence.
Nice.
And re-roll the 1. 3s. 2 more.
That's it? Cool. Now we've got Immortals, 11 shots into my Brave Volunteers. You know what's actually immortal?
I'm sorry?
How awesome these guys are. Look at them. Look at them go.
Oh no.
Okay, so shooting. Hitting on 3s with the Immortals?
Correct. A lot of 2s in there.
Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, there's a 1.
There's 2 1s.
And then what's the strength of this?
This is strength 5.
Okay, so 3's the wound.
All of them.
What's the AP?
This is going to be neg 2.
Was it 5?
Yep. That's all from that group.
Cool. Next up, we're going to have the Chronomancer shoot over into my Hellhound. Not sure why you're being such a bully like that, but have at it.
Well, after you picked on me, T1, I figured
No.
I gotta do something.
No.
He's shooting D3 shots. It'll be 2.
Nice. Hitting on.
3s. Confirmed. 3s. Cool.
Couple of hits. What's the strength?
5.
Okay, so 5's the wound.
No, sir.
He cares not.
And
So next we're going to do Silent King. So the Miniers are going over into this Tank Commander. No, Silent King was out of range for the Tank Commander, correct?
yes.
Okay, cool. So the Miniers are shooting, and then all of his shots. Did we figure out them, or did I jump the gun on you?
I have not figured those out yet.
You all right. And after determining, you said you want to put the rest of the shots of the Silent King over into the Bullgrins.
Yes, sir.
Nice. All right, we'll start with the Miniers shooting into my Tank Commander. What do you hit on?
Hitting on 2s, rerolling the 1s.
Okay.
They're good.
Couple of hits. Wounding on your strength 12, I believe, on these. So
Correct.
it should be 3s.
1 goes through.
And these are -4.
They are.
Look at it, a 5-up armor save out of this. Yeah. Ba-bam! All right, Staff of the Stars
Correct.
into the Bullgrin.
Yep.
All right, let's see what you got.
9 shots. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling them 1s. I'll reroll 3 of them.
And conversion says...
Yahtzee.
Nice. Nice. And then what's the strength of these?
6.
Strength 6, so you're wounding on 3s. That's a fair amount. These are -2. I think I'm going to put them on the invuln saves. So 4 ups. Okay, so I lose 1 model and 1's taking a wound. Alright, now we get the Scepter of Glory. Same thing, hitting on 2s.
2s rerolling.
Good start. Strength 8, so you're wounding on 3s. 2 wounding hits. These are neg 3, but I still got a 4-up invuln save. They're 2 damage apiece, though, right?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Pass 1, fail 1, so that's enough to kill off the next Bullgrin. Now we're going to have Tomb Blades shooting down into the Bullgrin.
Correct.
All right. And here we go, hitting on.
3s.
Okay, not a great start. Not the worst start. You got a 2 in there. There you go. And then strength
5.
Okay, forced wound. 2 wounding hits. I'll put this onto a guy with a slab shield.
Cool.
I failed 2. 1 damage piece.
Yep.
You're hitting on 2s, nerd.
Whoops.
So you got 3 more hits. Forced wound. 1 more wounding hit. 4-up save, or he dies. He lives.
Didn't matter.
Last little bit of shooting. You're a Technomancer.
Technomancer.
Yeah, look at me go. Shooting into my Hellhound. Hitting on.
4s.
Okay. Does he get a reroll, though, with the king nearby?
Yes, he gets the reroll 1s.
Nice. Oh, good thing you rolled 3s. Oh, you bamboozled us. You hit on 3s?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am forgetting all the rules today.
That's okay.
Strength 5.
Okay, so strength 5, so you're going to wound me on 5s?
Alright, I'll take 1.
And then the AP is what?
Neg 2.
Show me a 4-up save. Oh no, how much damage?
Ooh, that is 1 damage.
I got like 10 left. All right, we've got the Immortals over on, here, we went from here to here. So Immortals shooting into this Hellhound?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what they got.
3 ups. Good.
Solid start, strength.
5.
So 5's wound.
Looks like 2 of them.
Okay, same thing, 4 up saves.
Yep.
Pass 1, fail 1, I got 10 wounds left. I believe that's the end of shooting, so we're over to charges now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, who's declaring what?
Well, of course, we're going to go straight from the Scorpion Destroyers into your big old tank.
Okay, I'm gonna end up overwatching you, but just go ahead.
They make it.
Huzzah! Overwatch. Okay, you're gonna be using your Whirling Onslaught?
Correct.
Okay. Pretty sure that works that way, so I'm saying yes. Heavy Bolter. The Heavy Bolter missed, so I'm not gonna worry about that. How many auto hits do I get? 9. Alright, normally wounding on 3s, down to wounding on 4s now. Let's see how many 3s I roll if this was worth it. Oh, you prevented 1 wound roll there.
Hey.
But I still got 7 through. Minus 1 AP brings it to
4 ups.
Okay.
Well, there's a lot there.
Yep. Okay, so 1 dead, 1's got 1 wound left. Okay, I gotta see if I steal a command point because you spent 1 on a 5. I don't. So we're both at 3 command points. And you get to try to reanimate now?
Correct.
Cool.
No, sir.
Alright. I'll put the count up by 3. And you're gonna try to pop the Plasma Sights ability?
Yes, sir.
On anything but a 1, right?
It goes off no matter what.
Yep.
But on a 1, I lose a Scorpion
Gotcha.
Destroyer. And of course, here comes that 1. Okay, we're safe.
It's fine, you're fine. Plasma Sight's gonna charge? Yeah, you make it. Because you're not gonna go through any terrain there. So he'll make it if he goes straight in, and then you're gonna go for the Chronomancer. Right. Right. Oh, he definitely makes it. All right. A little bit of a problem, but whatever. We'll deal with it. You have any other charges you're declaring anywhere?
I don't think so.
Cool. All right, so it's just this then.
All right.
A. All right, so ready to swing. What are we swinging with first?
So we're going to do the Hyperphase Reap Blades.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, let's do the Threshers first.
Threshers?
More dice is more fun.
Okay, yeah, that works for me. What are these going to hit me on?
So these originally hit on 3, but they're hitting on 2s because they're my will be done. And they will be re-rolling 1s for Hardwired for Destruction.
Cool. Any bonuses for 6s or anything crazy like that? Or?
No.
You got one more one there to re-roll.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's all good.
Huh.
Okay, not a great conversion, but still pretty good. These are strength what?
These are strength, I want to say 6. Yep.
Okay, so gonna wound me on 5s, but you get to reroll all of them?
All wounds.
Nice. So 5s with a reroll. Survey says there's a good amount. Okay, there's 7 so far, plus an additional 3. I think that's 10 if my math serves correct. Alright, so minus 3 AP, right?
Correct.
Down to minus 2 because of Armor of Contempt. So I'm looking for 5 ups here. And every fail is 2 damage. So he's pretty dead. Let's see if he blows up. Can I auto blow him up? Nope. Well, if there is something, I can't find it. So we're going to go for a 4 up to see if he blows up. No, he does not blow up. Just dead.
Yes.
And we are piled and consolidated, moved, everything here. Just taken care of off camera. Now, anything else we got to worry about?
I don't think so.
I think we're over to my morale friend. These guys are going to fail. So we're going to have 1 flee. Alright, combat attrition test. I'm going to fail on 1s. How many more of you brave men run? The perfect amount. But, and I think that's... Oh yeah, my Bogrins might have to test. I don't feel like spending command points on you lads. Oh, that's bad. Alright, well, probably should have checked. They're leadership 8 with Bonehead, so I can't actually fail on that after losing 2. So I didn't even have to roll. I got one of the beards out of the way. I need these for my turn. What are you scoring points-wise?
Not much, probably.
That's a fair answer, friend. That's a fair answer.
I mean, I've got engage. That's about it. I couldn't really score any of my Necron secondaries, so...
Okay, so we're going to get engaged for what, 2 points, I think, on this one?
I believe engage is 3 points.
Yeah, after double checking some things, you're going to get 2 points for engage, and there wasn't any additional scoring other than that, I don't believe.
Correct.
So, let's go over to guard. Turn 2. All right, command phase. We each get a command point. What is your new protocol?
New protocol is going to be Protocol of the Conquering Tyrant. That's going to give me 3 inches to all aura abilities, including my Will Be Done and Rites of Reanimations. But I'm going to use my Warlord trait to make that a sticky one for the next 2 turns.
Okay, so it sticks around this... so it's this turn and it sticks around next turn as well,
Correct.
right? Cool. All right, now looking at also scoring the beginning of the turn, I hold 1 objective. I hold 2 objective. And I think I hold more than you as well. So
Correct.
I think I'm maxing out on that one. Yeah, because you didn't manage to get into any of these.
Right.
You were about a ½ inch off on all of them, unfortunately. That's going to bring us over to my movement. Again, I'm going to show you where everything of mine currently is. And then I'm going to put the camera down and start measuring and getting the lads into the fight. Okay, so movement's complete. It's another turn of moving almost everything in my army. And that makes me cringe a little bit as Cadians, but like it's also not that bad. I had to get over it. So these brave volunteers have went up to get some data over in this quarter. Both the infantry squads had to move to get the line of sight that I wanted, but they are now hanging out right there. And then their commanders with them. The tanks had to shuffle a little bit just to get positioning. Infantry squad moved up. Basilisks, of course, sit still. The Bulgrins were able to go and tag the objective. And then these lads have moved up to potentially, I don't know, maybe get some data next turn. Overall, not a bad turn for me. Let's get ready for shooting. All right, looking at my orders, let's go first rank fire, second rank fire on these lads here. So they're both gonna get it, obviously, because they're close enough there. And then tank commander here is gonna issue himself reroll hit rolls of 1. He's gonna do the same for this tank. And then this tank commander is gonna tell himself to reroll hit rolls of 1. Huzzah, I've done it. I'm gonna be kind of clever with my line of sight here. We're gonna start, I think shooting the tank that doesn't get any bonuses. He is just gonna shoot over into the squad of Scorpec destroyers. So we're gonna go the the heavy bolters first. These are just gonna be hitting you on 4s. Are you using any stratagems?
Yes, Whirling Onslaught, please.
Yep. And do I get a command point out of it? Yeah. I do, thank you. Alright, show me 4s to hit. Alright, so we got 1 auto wound and 3 hits. Mine's one to wound you, right? And they're T5? So looking for 5s now. Okay, so 2 wounding hits.
Alright.
So 3 wounding hits total. AP1, but you got light cover, you're back to your base save of what, 3?
3 ups.
Cool.
They're good.
You're fine so far. Battle cannon, I'm just going to roll both these because I know I'm not using any dice. First, yeah, I'm not going to roll any of these. How many shots? First one is 2, next one is 5. Alright, so 7 shots total. Again, hitting on 4s, no help. We got 2 auto wounds, and then these are strength 8. They're going to wound you on 4s now. Okay, so we got 3 wounding hits totally. These are AP minus 2.
Okay.
So I think you're on, what, a 4-up?
4 ups.
Failing 2 of them. Any CP reroll?
Any damage to this?
They're D3.
Yeah, I'll CP 1.
Okay, CP 1 of them.
Worth it.
Okay, cool. So the other one automatically kills him off.
Yep.
And I'll pop my 2 CP to give me +1 to hit these lads now. Well, now that that's gone, let's have this tank commander go ahead and put shots into him. Oh yeah, you get to reanimate. Get 3 dice. Do you come back?
No.
Not at all. Oh yeah, and I get 3 on my tally.
Correct.
Alright, here's all the heavy bolters going, shooting into you, hitting on 2s now. Rerolling 1s because of my tank order. Okay, still 2 misses, but we got 1 auto wound. These are looking for 5s to wound you. Okay, cool. So we got a grand total of 3 wounding hits, and these are going to be on 3-up saves for you.
Need some dice luck.
Okay, so that's 1 dead, 1 down to 1 wound left.
This is a tough choice. Let's go with this one. And 2 wounds, you said?
Yeah, they're 2 damage apiece. I forgot that this guy rerolls wound rolls of 1, but I'm not going to go back and check any of those because I don't need to. Oh, let's start off with the first volley of the Top Gun.
Bring it on.
The Punisher. Okay, gonna pull out the 1. See, there's no 6s in there. You're getting lucky.
Hey.
See? All right, now these are normally wounding on 4s. They're gonna wound on 5s because you're being all twirly and all that. So this is gonna be 5s rerolling 1s. There's a couple of 1s to reroll. Bump. Oh, I converted one.
Hey.
9 saves, but I think you're on a 2 up now.
Correct.
Cool.
Looks
Okay.
like just the 1.
Chips away that 1 wound. That man falls over now. Is that the sound a Necron makes?
Yeah.
It's like a dying giraffe. So you get, 6 dice for reanimation?
That would be... Actually, I get 30, I believe.
Ooh, but they all gotta be 6s, right?
It's the new special Duff rule. I might have a chance here,
Oh, you get
kids.
2 6s and a 5.
Oh, I do. How about that?
1 stands back up.
I don't need to reroll that. Choices.
Beautiful. I think I fired the second time with the Top Gun. Sorry, we'll keep the reanimation roll thus far, and we'll roll any more extra that we need to.
So
you got 3 fails, and when you reroll one of them.
Yeah.
My brain's working, kinda, just not for my rules.
that's 6. 2 6.
Pretty good. Yep. And these are 5s, ruling 1s. Yeah! I'm so good at Warhammer. That's another 9 saves, friend. You're still on a 2-up save, though, because he's technically not here. We haven't done the reanimation yet. All smoke and mirrors what we're doing here.
There have been a number of follies, but that's just because of the lack of sleep.
Okay, cool. So one guy's got 1 wound left.
Cool.
And everything should be fine in the world.
Okay.
Alright, not bad, not bad. Well, I'm gonna go here and just shoot at you. I'm not gonna bother overcharging the plasma. Alright, so this squad... No, this squad up here first. Sure. Firing in, starting with the plasma gun. Hitting on 3s now. Okay, I got 2 hits, and then these are gonna wound you on something. 4s. Like that. Should be on your invuln saves.
5 ups.
Indeed, good sir.
No, sir.
I'm feeling both. So he dies, and another guy takes a wound. D6 shots with the mortar for 6. Mortar. Hitting on 5s, rolling nothing. That's fine. I'll just hit you twice. Wounding you on 6s. Yeah. 1 wounding hit. You get your full 2-up save.
Just barely.
Yep, that's all you needed. Las guns. All right, let's have the infantry squad try to light you up. So first rank fire, second rank fire. I get more las gun shots. Let's start with the first half of that squad. These are going to hit you on 3s because of the +1 to hit. 6s auto wound. Huzzah!
That's a lot of 6s.
Now I'm going to wound you on 6s. There's 1 more in there, so there's 6 in the pool so far.
Not too.
Now for the second half of the squad, same as the first. So there's only 2 more, so that's 8 in the pool so far. And rolling to wound on 6s, that's 8. 9 saves you're going to have to make. And these, no AP, so you get your full 2-up save. Just don't roll 1s.
You had to say don't roll 1s.
Didn't listen. Alright, well, that kills that man. And you get to try to reanimate now. Because that's their shooting done.
No, sir.
Nope. The count goes up. Alright, well, that was fun. You got 1 guy left out in the open. Let's go. The other squad's gonna shoot you. Mortar! Bump for 4 shots. Alright, off camera, Duff, bless my dice. So now these are gonna, they hit on 5s, but they auto wound you on 6s. Okay, I got a hit. Does not wound.
Ah, it worked.
The squad. No, we'll do the plasma. Not overcharged. bump. I hit you once. And I think I wound you on a 4. Nope. Alright, go get him. Las guns. The first volley. Okay, so we got 2 auto wounds in there. Now these are going to be 6s to wound. Okay, so you got 5 saves in the pool so far. And then the second half of the las guns. 2 more in the pool. And these I can get rid of. And these are going to wound you on 6s. Okay, so 2 more in the pool. Yeah, but what is that, 7?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 3 ups.
6.
Ooh, he's alive! Until I shoot him with other stuff. Well, I guess we're going to have this basilisk go. It's going to put its heavy bolter into him. And then... heavy bolter here. And then you know what? Maybe against my better judgment, I'll try to start doing some chip damage on the Silent King. Heavy bolter on 3s. Okay, so we got 1 auto wound. And then these are going to wound you on 5s. So we got 2 wounding hits onto him. AP minus 1. Alright, 4 up saves. Just make them both.
No, sir.
Pass 1, fail when you got 1 wound left.
Okay, that was 2 damage.
Yeah. Now the shots into the Silent King. How many are going over there? Oh, that's going to be 6. Alright, these are going to hit you on 4s. Rerolling 1s. 6 is auto wound. Not bad. Take these, roll them. No extra help. So there's just 2 automatic wounds on him. AP 3, so I believe it goes to his 4 up invuln.
Correct. He's good.
Ooh, nice. Go the next basilisk, whose heavy bolter can't actually see anything. And I think, yeah, I'm going to shoot at him again. I want him to take some damage. I don't want both Miniers up. I know you're going to be able to bring one up in your, command phase?
Yep.
That's half as many Minier shots if I can get them both dead.
Yep.
So, how many shots? It's going to be not very many. I'll command point that. So spend a command point and reroll. And 5. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. Okay. So I got 1 hit so far and then 3 rerolls. Ooh, okay, so I only get 1 hit. Wounding on that. And 4 of invuln.
No, sir.
D3 damage. For 1 damage to a men here. They're what, the 5? Okay. Okay, we're gonna go with the last basilisk. I'm forgetting about these guys up here, which is actually causing me a little bit of grief right now. But it's not the end of the world. Actually, he didn't fire his heavy bolter. I'm going to put the heavy bolter into them now that I remember that they're there. Mm-hmm. So, these are hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. So we get 2 hits. And then the Tomb Blades are T5, right?
They're T5.
Okay, so wounding on 3s. And we get 2 wounding hits. What did you just remember?
That my Tomb Blades are -1 to hit.
Oof. Well, I can't really help it for the previous turn, but those are 2 failed hits then. So they're safe from that. Let's look. Alright, let's start doing some different shots. We're going to have the Leman Russ here go. And it is going to put its battle cannon over into the Silent King. But the heavy bolter's going up top. Heavy bolters hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s. Okay, so we got 3 auto wounding hits. And that's a fail. And then these, you don't get a penalty to wound on them though, right?
No.
Okay, cool. 4s to wound you. Nice, so we got 5 wounding hits on them total. Alright, +1, -1 because you're up top there. Correct. So base save of what, 3 up?
3 ups.
Okay, they're 2 damage apiece, so just fail 2 saves. And it'll all be over. Alright, well you lost 1.
Is that all the shooting?
That's all the shooting into them anyways, so if you want to do a reanimate now,
yeah,
go for it.
No, sir.
Not at all.
Snake eyes.
Now for the battle cannon. You know what? I'm going to blow a bunch of command points into this. I'm going to go Hail of Fire. So I get the maximum amount of shots because you're a vehicle. And then I'm also, so that's 2 CP, and then load, fire, reload. So this is another one when a Acadian vehicle goes to shoot. And every 6 to hit, unmodified 6 roll, yeah, hit roll of 6, it inflicts an extra hit. But if your vehicle inflicts 2 extra hits. Maybe not a great turn to do this, but whatever, it sounded cool to me. So these are going to be 4s, rerolling 1s. Okay, so rerolling 1s. Huzzah. Alright, that's kind of spicy. I got 6 extra hits out of that. Pretty happy about it. Yeah, so now I'm going to wound you on 3s. There's already 3 auto wounds in there. Okay, pretty good. That is 11 total saves you must make, good sir.
Any AP?
AP 2.
4 ups.
Ooh, solid save, but I got a couple through. I got, what, 4 through?
Yep.
Nice. You use a CP reroll?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go for it.
That
Good.
works.
Good. And so there's 3 that go through now. And you're down to how many CP? 2?
Yes.
Nice. Okay, so the first bit of damage, it is going to be 3. So the Minear's got 1 left.
Yep.
Then it goes. And then the next one does 1. So basically, this Minear's got 4 wounds left. Good job, little Leman Russ. I'm going to keep jumping around all over the place. We're going to go this Hellhound. It's going to shoot all of its guns up at that remaining 2 blade. Alright, so the Heavy Bolter first. 5s to hit. Okay, so 2 auto wounds. And okay, so there's 2 auto wounds. You owe me 2 3-up saves up there, good sir. Got him.
1 die.
Cool. So camp goes up by 2. And then the Inferno is wasted, but I really wanted him dead, so I'm not gonna mourn that. Alright, I got this Leman Russ Tank Commander, and then a couple infantry squads left to shoot with. But we are gonna do the Leman Russ shooting over into the Silent King, which will start off with the Heavy Bolter shooting into you. These are hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. 6s do the thing. That's cocked. Come here. There we go. Reroll my 1-1. Huzzah. So pull out the fails. And then I'm wounding you on 5s. Nothing. Alright, the Top Gun now. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Nice. These are now going to wound you on 5s. Nice. Nice.
A lot of saves.
8 saves on this first volley.
3 ups. Looks like 3 go through.
Ooh, we got 1 wound left on the Minear.
Yep.
Let's hit it again. Second volley. Punisher. Alright, reroll my 1s. Nice. Alright, 3 auto wounds so far. And then 5s. You are going to owe me another 8 total. Alright, those 8 total. 3-up saves.
2 more.
Okay, so the Minear goes down and the Silent King takes a wound. Now my cheeky little las cannon. Hitting on 3. No, and I can't reroll it. Okay, so I have the squad of infantry here. The mortar's going into your Scorpec, and then everything else will go, I don't know, probably into the King if I can see him. Alright, so the mortar over here first. How many shots? 2 shots. Hitting on 5s. Okay, I failed twice. He's safe for now. And then all the las guns into the Silent King. That'll be 8 las gun shots into you on 4s. Okay, so we got 1 auto wound. And then these 2. Don't wound them. So 1 save to make. Chip damage. Nope, didn't work. I think my last little bit of shooting will be this infantry squad way over here. We're going to have all the las guns go into the Immortals here. And then the mortar, once again, will try to long bomb it into the Scorpec here. How many shots with the mortar? 2! Hitting on 5s? No, I don't hit him. He's alive!
Fair.
I might have to charge him. Let's do our 8 lasgun shots into the Immortals here. Hitting on 4s. Okay, so we got 1 auto wound. 3 misses. And then these are going to wound you on 5s. 2 wounding hits, good sir. 2 wounding hits. You got what, 3 up armors on them?
Yes, sir. Uh-oh.
There's a 1 and, oh, jeez. Nailed it!
The hurt keeps coming.
Over to the charge phase. Fix bayonets! I can't actually give that order, but, you know, go punch them.
It sounded good.
Yeah. That's all I'm going for here. Ah! I make it.
Measure it.
Get him! I love it. I don't know why I'm so entertained by this. Yeah, that's my only charge. You want a whirling dervish?
It's already
Or whatever
active.
it is. Oh, is it active for the entire turn, not just the phase?
Oh, no, it is phase. I'm sorry. No.
Okay. Surge, swing your power sword. He missed. Damn. He wasn't too keen on that order to go in and do this. This is kind of a scary man. Okay, so everybody else hitting on 4s. Okay, I got 3 hits. That's pretty cool. Gonna wound you on 5s. 2 wounding hits. You're just gonna make 2 3-up saves, bro. That's all it is.
That's
Just gonna
all
make
it
2
is.
3-up saves.
I think we know how this is gonna go, given my day.
You can spend your last command point, or no, your second to last command point on this.
Of course I'm going to.
Okay. Oh, he makes it. He lives with a wound. Oh no. Oh no.
No.
Alright, swing back at me then, why not?
Alright, if we remember correctly, he is still my will be done, so.
Yup.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Do it.
No need for the rerolls. What's their toughness?
3.
3? Alright.
What's your strength?
2 ups.
Okay.
They all go through.
Well, I'll just remove 5 for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Oh, that could have went better for me. Morale. I think I got to do morale first. I'm fine on a 1 or 2. Nope. You're gonna leave. No. Whatever. Plasma gun will leave. And then I gotta do combat attrition. Combat attrition 1s and 2s, under half strength. Ooh, okay, one more is gonna leave. Boop. How many did you lose? You lost 4 of them on the turn, so you can't fail morale. Right, okay, so you're fine there. Alright, the charge was kind of fun. That's cool. Do you lose the plasma sight now for being...
Not yet. Not until the end of the turn, or the start of my commitment.
Oh, okay. Fine.
There is a way. Leave him alone.
Let's take a look at points here. Alright, so looking at my score, I get 2 points for the mission secondary for controlling an objective I didn't control earlier. So that's kind of cool. You also refuse to put any of your stuff anywhere near the objective, so I can't kill them off of the objectives for extra points. So, you know, stupid like a fox. Denying me my points.
I'd like to say that was intentional.
And then, yeah, the kill count is going up every single turn. I believe I'm at 67.
Oh, that's it?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
That's not that bad. That's only 6 points so far. And then, oh yeah, and I've got the 2 zones scanned. This zone and my home zone. So, happy, happy, happy. As we move on to Necrons, turn 2. Start of your command phase. Now does the plasma sight die?
No.
What's the sound of a dying plasma sight? That's awful sounding.
Right.
Oh, the robot died of sadness. He died of loneliness. Stuff.
Just put the camera by my room door at night tonight, and when you hear the
as soon as this game is over,
noises, that's actually my plasma sight, not me.
Okay, now for scoring primary, you control one objective, so you get 4 points out of that.
Alrighty.
Huzzah!
Yeah, buddy.
And then
That's
you start to
all I
hand
got.
stuff out in the command phase.
Yep. So I still have...
Oh, he goes up a wound, right?
Yes, he regenerates.
Boop. Look at me. See, I know Necron rules. I'm being helpful.
You're doing great, buddy.
Thanks.
I don't even remember who I gave my will be done to. Oh, it was the bikes I already.
Yeah.
Cool. So, I guess the Lord will give that back to these useless warriors back here.
Yep.
And we'll go Silent King. We'll give it to these immortals here, and I guess the Scarabs, because that's the only thing close enough.
Quality plays.
Chronomancer is going to give his Chronometron back to his little buddy up there.
Yep. Nice.
And that's
nice.
all I got for...
Command phase?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. The Minear comes back as well.
Yes, you get to bring back one.
Yep.
Boop. And that's because he's the same dynasty as...
Correct.
Nice. Cool. I like that.
Oh, and the Silent King also repairs.
Yes, okay, cool. So he's dead. Is he fresh or does he have...
He was at 15, so
Oh, so
now
he's
at
fresh now.
16.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's fine. I'll start to bully him more eventually.
It'll happen.
Going over to movement, again, these two lads are hanging out. And we'll show you where the rest of your... I was going to say undying, but the rest of your dying legions,
much
where they
dying.
end up. Moves have been completed. So your Chronomancer ran back this way. And then this flank all kind of just moved up. The Immortals have come out to play. And then the Silent King has moved up with the men here. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, what's next on the menu then?
Hopefully a lot of shooting and deleting.
Yeah, delete some units. Where do you want to begin?
Well, let me check range real quick here, but probably going to go into these bully grins with some immortals. Yep.
Yep,
It's
that
going to
makes
be
sense.
5 shots.
All right, so the Immortals into the Bullgrin underneath here, under the awning. Do it. Blast them. Changing your mind, gonna do the unit of guardsmen?
Yeah.
Cool, do it.
Alright, hitting on 2s, rerolling them 1s. No need.
Cool. Should be wounding on 3s.
I believe so. All but 1.
And these are AP2.
They are.
That's 4 dead. The Technomancer shooting into the same squad now.
3s, rerolling.
Okay, reroll says 2 hits. Strength
5.
wounding on 3s.
Got 1 of them.
And what's the AP?
-2.
Okay, that kills him in. Pop. Next up, Silent King and his men here, shooting everything into the tank commander.
That's right.
Ooh. This is the men here first.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Hits.
And then wounding on a 3.
Wounds.
All right, and I was looking for a 5-up save, I believe, on this. Ready for it? Ready for it? No, I failed it. It's just straight 6 damage, right?
Correct.
How many command points do I get? 2?
Yes.
And this is the big shot. Yeah, I'll command point that. Should be a 5. No, it's a 2. All right, I take my 6 damage. This is the Scepter of Eternal Glory.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see what it's got then.
Hitting on 2s. Reroll them 1s.
Okay, everything hits. What's the strength?
I believe that's 8, yes.
It's strength 8. Ooh, 4s.
Okay, 1 goes through.
At AP,
AP neg 3.
3, so I got a 4-up save. He's fine.
Cool.
Now the Staff of Stars. Hitting on 2s.
Ooh.
Reroll all those 1s.
Jeez.
I don't know why your dice are so upset at you.
Today they do not like me.
Okay, so
Alright.
convert all but 1. These are strength what?
Strength 6.
Okay, so you're wounding me on 5s.
Yep. 2.
2 at
Neg
minus. Okay, so I got a 3-up save. Pass one, fail one.
Single damage.
All right, so I go down to 5 wounds remaining. Now that this shooting is done, we're going to go over to... Who's up?
I guess let's start with Mr. Gloctopus, the hex mark there.
Yep, into the conscripts?
Yeah.
All right. 6 shots, hitting on.
3s.
Got it.
Rerolling the 1s.
All right, and then these are wounding on... What's the strength of this?
5s, I believe.
5s or 6?
6s. You're right.
Okay, 2s. Okay, so we killed 3 of them.
Yep.
So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3 dead.
And then his little ability to
Do
shoot
it again. Nice.
And
2 more.
that'll be 2 more.
Not too shabby. Next up is the Immortals into the squad of guard here. These are 1 damage attacks?
Yes.
Alright. I don't think I'm doing any strats. Are you doing any strats on this one?
Yes, I don't remember the name of it, but...
6s to hit or an extra hit?
Yeah, Gauze 6s are an extra hit.
1 hit or 2 hits?
Just 1.
Okay, that's not too bad. What's the chance of you rolling a bunch of 6s? Whoa.
Will you roll my dice for me?
No. No.
There's 1.
Okay. Cool. But you get 3 misses.
Yeah. Got a wet fart on the rest of it.
Never mind. You're hitting on 3s, weren't
Yep.
you? Okay. You get to roll that die there.
It's an auto. Oh, right. I always play the auto wound. With
Gotcha.
Yeah.
3s to kill. Nice.
5 at neg 2.
So I'm just going to kill 5 guys off. 1, 2, 3,
At least I'll get a morale out of it, right?
5. It's true. Chronomancer now. He ran, but you get an assault weapon?
Yep.
So is he hitting on 4s?
He'll be assault D3, and he is hitting on 3s.
Okay, then -1 for the run.
Yep.
So assault D3. 3 shots. 4s to hit. He hits twice, and that's sorry, into the conscripts, right?
Yes.
What's the strength of this?
This is strength 5.
Okay, so 3s. Presumably killing them. I assume you have AP on this.
I would assume so. I think it's AP 2.
Yeah, that's enough to kill a guardsman.
Yeah.
That's it for shooting, so we're over to charges now, aren't we? Aren't we?
Indeed.
I assume there's going to be a charge here.
No, I think I'm going to fall back.
This might be a little bit wonky and need proxy bases and all that, but I think this is the main thing happening here.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Yeah, this is a cool terrain piece, but it is a little bit griefy. We didn't realize it until you got close. But that's okay. Charge distance, or do you get something else you got to do first?
No, just regular old charge.
Do it. Don't fail it. Don't roll double 1s.
Thanks, Josh.
No problem. Oh, you make
Safe.
it. Okay, so you end up like that. The Silent King's actually a little bit further kind of in there, but we know where he's at. Technomancer's going to charge now?
Yes, sir.
What's the charge distance on that?
Looked like 10.
All right, we'll roll it.
Not quite.
Okay, so he's not going to make it?
Nope.
Command point?
No.
Okay. And all right, I think that's it now. We're just ready for a rumble.
Oh, yeah.
All right, ready to swing. We kind of know where everything is already, so we're going to start with the Menhir. Hitting on?
This will be hitting on 2 6s, I lied.
Yep. Kind of a difference between those.
No.
Okay, so you miss with that.
Yep.
And then, what's the next swing?
The next one will be we'll go with the Staff of Stars.
This is 1 damage, right?
Correct.
Okay, cool, because I got 1 guy with 1 wound left.
Yeah.
Be efficient, friend. Be efficient. 2s?
2s.
Cool. And then, what's the strength of this?
Strength of this one is 7.
7?
Oh, sorry. I lied to you. It's 5.
Okay, so force wound.
4's re-rolling. Don't need to.
Ooh, what's the AP?
AP 35.
Nice.
Or 2.
2. So I got 4 up saves. I gotta do these 1 at a time. 4 up. 4 up. He doesn't care. Scepter of Eternal Glory. Hitting on 2s. But you reroll hit rolls.
No. Wound rolls in melee.
In melee. Okay, and then the hit rolls is only shooting.
Correct.
Cool. So you get some hits. This is strength 9.
This is strength 9.
Wounding on 3s. Okay, you got 2 wounding hits. What's the AP here? I guess you got 4 wounding hits.
AP 3.
All right, AP 3. These are 5-ups. So he's dead. These are 2 damage apiece?
Correct.
Yeah, we're going to keep putting these on slab shields. So 5-ups?
Yeah.
No, it failed. So dead. 1 wound left on him. It's still good. It's still good. And then the big swing, right?
Yeah, the Staff of Stars now.
Cool. Do it! Oh,
Okay.
that's a great start. What's the strength on this?
Strength on this is only a measly 5. No, I'm sorry. This is...
Should be substantially more. Okay, this one's strength 8. So 3's the wound.
Cool.
Well,
4 of them at -4.
-4. Okay. I gotta roll these one at a time. So -4 puts me to a 6-up. Okay, so he's dead. And then how much damage are these?
These are 3 each.
Okay, so I gotta make both these 4-ups to have a guy left. No, he's dead. You got him!
Yay!
Well, now that that's kind of tied up, we're gonna go over here. Oh, I'm gonna have the weapons team swing at you first. 4s! Ah, I hit you once. This is gonna wound you on a 5. Nope. 2 swings with the power sword. Stop missing. Okay, you get to go. Alright, what are you hitting me on now?
We're going to be hitting you on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Okay. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do.
And strength 5.
So 3s.
Alright, 1.
And it's 2 damage?
Yes.
I'll leave my sergeant left alive. Good. Is that it?
That is.
That's all you've got?
That's it, sir.
Alright, cool. Yeah. Okay. Morale tests. I don't think I took enough there to actually take a morale test because I only lost 1 model. Over here, though, I lost a bunch. I think a 1 to pass. Okay, cool. They didn't care. And then, same thing. 1 or 2 passes, I think, on this squad here. Or maybe just a 1. Cocked. There we go. There we go. They passed on the 1. Now the guys that I pushed with the dice over here, same thing. They pass on a 1. Nope. One of them flees. Then there's 2 of the lads on 1s and 2s. 1 brave volunteer is left. They'll get you.
Nelson fist in the air.
Really starting to pull some of my infantry off the board. But I mean, this is what I expected. I needed to be super aggressive early on, discourage you, and then try to get ahead of points
Well,
until you realize you could just until you realize you can march forward and just kill all my stuff. So let's get ready for turn 3.
Yep.
Imperial Guard. All right, quick recap as we go into halfway through the game. The score currently for stuff that we actually do score, it's what 18 to
15.
Before I score anything in my third turn or anything like that. Keep in mind, 2 of my secondaries don't score till the end of the game anyways, though. So I'm not in a bad spot, but I still need to remain aggressive. So command phase, we each get a command point. Hey, pretty simple, straightforward. And then I control 1 objective, control 2 objectives. So I'm going to get 8 points out of that. And I think we're just going to get over to movement. So again, show you where my battle line currently is. And then we'll show you where it ends up. Alright, movement's done. Squad sitting still. Commander's just getting kind of close. Just, I don't know, because it seemed like the right thing to do. Both of my standard Leman Russes moved. My commander sat still. And then fell back out of combat here. These lads moved up to retrieve data over here. And then the Hellhound moved over as well. I think that's it. Oh yeah, and these guys stood still. He's going to be telling them to reroll all hit rolls because they didn't move. This tank commander is going to be telling that Leman Russ to reroll hit rolls of 1. And then this Leman Russ will be telling him to reroll hit rolls of 1. Oh, guess I'm going to be telling him to reroll hit rolls of 1. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think it's worth relentlessing over here. Yeah, I'm not going to bother relentlessing. Yeah, so let's just start shooting. I should have relentlessed earlier at the start of the turn anyways, but... Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's begin the shooting. So now the question is, do I just... Because I don't think I'm going to kill the king. Like, I've got a lot of firepower, but not enough to kill him. It's not the turn yet to be worried about that. I think I got to pick on the scarabs, because I think the scarabs is the easiest kill, and they're on an objective, so I get a bunch of points if I kill them. So we're going to have this first basilisk go, and it is going to fire, I think, everything at the scarabs. Well, let's just do the heavy bolter first into them. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. I didn't move, so we got 2 auto wounds, and their toughness...
3.
Okay, so I wound on a 3. So we got 3 wounding hits at -1. So what's their base save?
So their base is 6.
Okay, so they get 3 6-up saves.
Yep.
If you take it on the guys in cover. And here we go, 6-up saves. Nope. So it's... They're 2 damage apiece, so that should be 1 base dead, one's got 2 wounds left.
Correct.
And then we're going to fire the main gun at you for 4 shots. 4 shots, hitting on 4s. That's cocked. And I reroll 1s. Okay, so 2 auto wounds. And then this one should be wounding you on 2s. Oh, fails to wound. This should just go through your save. They're D3 damage a pop.
Okay.
Because they don't got an invuln or anything, right?
No.
I didn't think so. So the first one, 1 damage, and then the other base dies. Oh, sorry, that base dies. So that's what, 2 bases dead so far?
Correct.
You get to try to reanimate, friend. Indeed, the keyword is try. 5 ups. You can reroll 1 if you want.
Is it pancake time yet?
All right, that was pretty good. Let's go. This basilisk shooting at them. I'm not gonna bother spending 2 CP to give myself a bonus to hit here because I don't think I need to. How many shots? 5. All right, show me 4s. Rerolling 1s. Okay, so we got 3 hits total here. Looking for 2s to wound you. We got 2 wounding hits. You don't get a save, and I can roll them both at the same time because you got 4 wounds. Bump. Okay, so that's enough to kill another base off. Reanimate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought there was more shooting there.
No, it's just the main gun, man. Nope. Okay. Last basilisk will do the exact same thing into you. The chance of me killing 2 bases here is kind of slim, but I don't know. I feel good about what I'm doing. Gonna be 5 shots. 5 shots all day. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. Okay. These are gonna wound you on 2s. Ooh, you got 2 bases left, eh? CP reroll on that. There we go. Thank you, brave volunteer. All right, so the damage. The first one's going to be 3, so dead. And then the next one will be 2. One's got 1 wound left, and I can't reroll that. Okay, so 1 base is dead. One's got 1 wound left. You get to try to reanimate.
Nope.
Okay, cool. He's got 1 wound left. Well, let's have this squad go now, and everybody's going to shoot into the Scorpec, except for the mortar is going to fire over into the scarabs.
Guess what?
Sorry, do that again for me. How did that look?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, look at him go! Look at him go! How can I wound him? These 6 shots with a mortar into the scarab. 6. Oh, look at me go. So these are going to hit you on 4s, re-rolling everything, because I am Cadians and I'm standing still, and I got ordered to re-roll hit rolls. Okay, so I re-roll these. Not bad. 2 auto wounds, and then these ones your toughness 3, you said?
Yes.
So 3's to wound. Okay, so take 4 saves. 4 saves, good sir. They're not all 6s. He's dead. Jim, he's dead.
What? It's Mr. Boopers.
Overcharged plasma. Hitting on 4s. Okay. I got 1 hit. I could re-roll this, or I could not. Ah, whatever. You're here to die for the Emperor. Okay, so he still missed, but he didn't kill himself. This is normally wounding on 3, so wounding on 4s. No.
Ka-ching.
5 las type shots. Yeah. Okay, it's not awful. Reroll failed hits. And now these are going to wound you on 6s. Take a save. Uno savo, friendo. Take a damage.
Yeah. He's gonna take it.
Never stops being funny. Okay. You got a las pistol, I think. Shoot that at him.
Go, little buddy.
They missed.
Of course. Underachiever.
We're going to have this squad go. Mortar is going to go over into the Scorpack, and everything else will go into the Silent King straight ahead. I will be overcharging. Start with the mortar into Mr. Scorpack, bro. 6 shots. Nice. Nice. Didn't have enough dice. These are hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Okay, let me reroll the 1s. So we got 1 auto wound. And then strength 4, so 6 is to wound here. 1 save to make. All you gotta do is make a 3-up save, man.
That's
all you gotta do. Just a single 3-up save, and he's fine. Yeah, there we go. And now these lads into the... Well, essentially into the men here. Plasma! Bump. Oh, I got 2 hits. These are 3s to wound, I believe. 1 failed to wound, but I don't care. Make a invuln save there. You got a, what, a 4-up invuln save?
Correct.
Alright, let's see what you can do then. Okay, whatever. Lasguns. 5 lasgun shots into you. Oh, I hit a bunch. No auto wounds there, which is kind of what I needed. 6s now. Oh, take a save. You fiend. Take a damage.
Wow.
Look at me go. Now we will have the heck dog is going to shoot over at you. Start with the heavy bolter. Boom. Hit you once, wounding on a 5. That fails to wound. Let's fire the let's fire the hot gun at you now. Hey, this will do a thing. How many auto hits? 6. Okay. These are looking for 5s. You must take 2 saves at -1. So it's just your 4 pinball. Nice, bro. Nice.
Man, those snake eyes are killing me today. Literally.
Yep, they are. Ooh.
How many damage?
You take 2 damage total. You got 2 wounds left.
Okay.
All right, feeling pretty hunky-dory about all this now. I think I've only got my Russes left to shoot, so you're basically in the clear.
I guess. The way today's been going, I don't know how clear anything is.
Let's do, yeah, we'll do this Russ here firing over into you. Starting with heavy bolters. Lehman Russ the first! Shooting over, I'll be hitting you on 4s, rerolling 1s. Alright, I got a 1 to reroll, 2 1s to reroll. Hey, 1's an auto wound. Look at me go. So we've got 2 auto wounds onto your king there, and then these are 5s. Hey, yo! You owe me a grand total of 4 saves at -1, so you're on your 4 pinball. That kills the men here, because it's 2 damage.
I will CP it.
Ooh, okay. Okay, fine. Fire the main gun! D6 shots. On the first volley, second volley will be... Okay, 8 shots total. Alright, so the main gun now, hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. Still not great, but not too bad. And then these are going to wound you on 3s. So we've got a grand total of 3 wounding hits, AP minus 2, so you're back to your 4-pin vuln.
One goes through, kills the Mynir.
It's D3 damage, so it might not. It might not. Yeah, no, it kills the Mynir. Got it.
Oh, there we go.
Now my little tank commander is going to shoot at the Silent King. 6 shots with heavy bolters. These are hitting on 3s, 4s, rerolling 1s now because you've got me bracketed. Okay, so 1 auto wound, and then these are going to wound you on 5s. So 2 saves to make at -1.
4 ups.
Okay, 2 damage.
Leave Brittany alone.
Leave her alone. I wonder how many of the viewers are old enough to remember that even. Are we showing our age? We might be showing our age.
Wasn't that like 10 years ago?
Yeah, but I mean, like,
so
how old are you when you're watching that on the internet?
It's the internet.
Yeah,
4-year-olds are watching
they're
the
commenting
internet
below.
these days.
Try the Laz Kanonen. Hey-oh, it wounded. Because I rolled a 6.
Yep.
Okay, you get your 4-pin vuln. Oh, wah wah.
I went over. I guess I take it, don't I?
And the main gun now, spooling up. First volley. There's not a single 6 in there. These are hitting on 4s.
I'm sorry.
I know, you should feel bad for me at this point. Like, I assume everybody in the comment section feels bad. I got an auto wound. Huzzah. These are all going to wound you on 5s. Okay, so you, good sir, owe me 5 saves.
Okay.
Let's see what you can do now. There's no AP.
Oh boy, I almost lost him. 3 ups.
Take 3 damage.
Jesus Christopher.
Alright, you got what, 9 left?
No, I got 11. We're good.
Wow. I see how it was now. And second volley of the gun. So much fun. So much fun. People, I don't know, if there's people that love just doing dice statistics, I gotta assume that they love...
Oh my god.
This is, I don't know. You should be absolutely in love with how I'm rolling. Alright, so 5 auto wounds, and then these are 5s. Ooh! Make 8 saves. Nerd! And you get your full 3 up, though.
I like how confident you are. You clearly
just
said
start
make
yelling.
8 saves.
Yeah, just do it.
You didn't say attempt. So here it comes, 8 saves, right?
Well, you take 3 more damage then, eh? Oh, that's too bad there, bud.
Don't you know?
Oh, I know I said it's not the turn, but this might be the turn.
This is the turn.
So we're going to take this Lehman Russ, and he's going to fire, because I can draw line of sight from my bum over into the Silent King. You're totally fine here. Don't worry about it, bro.
Everything's fine.
Heavy bolters.
Jedi mind trick.
We kind of held hands for a second there.
We did.
So this was going to be 4s to hit, so we got 1 auto wound. These are 5s to wound you. Okay, so we got 2 wounding hits with heavy bolters.
Sure.
You were at -1, so on your 4 up.
It's always got to be 1.
2 more damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I CP reroll in this turn yet?
I can't tell you. I can't remember 3 minutes ago.
That's fair. So 6 wounds left. Okay, and then I've got the... How many command points have I got?
How many? What?
How many command points do I have?
You guys talk so fast. You have 1.
Well, I was talking about there, Rod. Okay, fire the main gun. How many shots? I might CP reroll this when we see. So the first one's going to be 2. Yeah, flip that over for me. It's actually going to be 2. Dang it. And then the second volley of it is 6. Okay, so 8 shots. And those 8 shots into him, hitting on 4s, rolling 1s. Ooh. Okay, that's a fail. 2 auto wounds. These are wounding you on 3s. Okay, so 4 saves total to make here. On your 4 up invuln. Only failing 1. See, you're safe. You're totally safe. I can't get you next turn. I'm probably gonna get you next.
Is this single damage?
D3. So single damage.
Hey, I called my shot.
So you got 5 left, eh? All right. I think he's kind of sweating up on that podium there. I think you lose some abilities now, probably, too.
Mm-hmm.
Last little bit of fun is this tank's going to shoot at you with everything now into the Immortals. All right. Main gun firing in. These are hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. 6 is auto wound. Let me pull these up. And reroll. We got 5 wounds in there so far. And your T5 on them, right?
Correct.
So these are 4s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. Okay. So you owe me 10 saves so far. So we can get that cooking. You get your full save here.
Want me to roll?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, you're failing in 1s and 2s.
1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
Cool. So that's 4 Necrons down so far. And then the second volley from the main gun. Same as the first. Hit on 3s, reroll 1s. Cool. Alrighty. And then these are going to wound you on 4s, rerolling 1s. I got a 1 to reroll. Yay.
6.
Okay, we got 9 more wounding hits with the main gun. So you're going to lose 2 more.
Okay.
So you've lost, what, 6 so far?
Yep.
And then we got the heavy bolters. 9 shots with that. Look at this little tank commander go. I'm so impressed with him. Cool. I missed 1. And then these are looking for 4s, re-rolling 1s. I've got 2 1s to re-roll. Not a great roll. You owe me 4 saves, which is exactly how many you have left. And these are AP minus 1.
2 more.
Cool. So then you get 8 reanimates. Survey says... Ooh! Nice. That's your reanimation roll for the game.
Yeah.
So you only lose
I only
2
lose
out of that.
2.
Oh, nice roll in there, Tex.
Little optimism. That's the word.
Yep, you're feeling it. He's gonna shoot his lasgun over at you.
Hit me.
Oh, you missed. That kind of makes sense.
Darn.
So I do believe that is the end of the turn. There's no morale to worry about anywhere. I'd consider charging my infantry in, but you just still kill me because you make me swing last. So yeah, let's figure out my points. Alright, so I'm going to get 2 points for the direct assault because I killed the scarabs.
Correct.
And then I get 1 point for the, what was it, lasgun and bayonet?
Yes.
Cool. Cool. And then I've scanned this quadrant, and that quadrant. So, not too bad. Let's get ready for Necrons, turn 3. Alright. Start the turn, we both get a command point. I go up to 1, you go up to
2.
Nice. You finally control some objectives, so 1, 2 more.
Yes,
Nice.
sir.
You get 12 points out of that.
I'll take them.
Ooh, ooh. So, you gotta dole out all your buffs now?
Yep.
The Minear came back.
Yep.
I already took care of that.
And he healed up 1.
Yep, so he's up to 6.
Yep. Nothing else really has any wounds taken off, so we're good there. My will be dones are going to be going out here. And I'm going to give back here because there's really nothing else I can give it to. Unfortunately, they're not the same dynasty.
Gotcha.
And I think
Gotcha.
that's pretty much all I can do. I could give him my will be done. Why not?
That works.
And
That's about
I think
it, then.
that's it.
You
except
gotta give out his,
Well, yeah, I'll give his chronometron.
To the squad?
Yes.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Absolutely. And that'll be all for the command phase.
Nice. Movement, we gotta do some tricky measurements. So remember the Silent King's a little bit further underneath there. And then, yeah, we just have all of the remaining Necrons here.
Yep.
Moves are complete. You've moved up this flank, coming forward bravely. These guys kind of shuffled forward. And then the goon squad here ran. They didn't get very far. You've got your cryptek underneath there. Technically, we're saying, because again, this is wonky for height. It was getting in the way. And it just made the most sense to say that you could, you're underneath it. Technically, there. You're under there. Yeah.
See.
Shooting. How should we begin?
Well, I guess.
I like the confidence.
Yeah.
I like the confidence at the beginning of the shooting phase.
Confident right now. Let's just get the party started. Let's shoot the Mynir into your tank commander.
Okay, and where's the Silent King shooting?
The Silent King will be shooting all of his shots into the tank commander.
Everything into the tank commander.
I kind of want him dead, so I think that's probably the right move. I've only got the
Not
one
a terrible
Mynir.
call.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so the Mynir. Now, what abilities have you lost? You've lost one of your shooting attacks, and you've lost your reroll shooting?
Reroll hits to wound, or blah, 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 hits
In the shooting phase. Gotcha. Okay, so the Mynir, hitting on 2. Oof. Oh, you can command point reroll it if you want. You got 2.
YOLO swag, let's do it.
Okay.
God, if this is a 1.
It's only a 1 in 36 chance. Also, there's a 33% chance you give me a command point.
Never tell me the odds.
Okay,
Hey!
you're good. I don't get
All
it.
right.
Okay, rolling to wound now. Rolling to wound. You spent your command point to you reroll this turn already, eh? Oof.
Is this why you had me travel internationally to humiliate me?
It's your dice. You can buy my dice in the MiniWarGaming.com/store. He gets some shooting attacks. The Scepter of Eternal Glory. What was this? 3 shots?
Yes.
Are you picking up new dice?
New dice.
Okay, cool. These are hitting me on 2s. Nice. These are the strength 8?
These are.
So winning on 4s. 1 gets through their -3.
Yes.
Okay, so -2. I get a 4-up save. Yeah. Tech Bro gonna shoot into my guardsman.
Correct.
All right, do it. What do you hit on?
3s, no rerolls. That's good.
No, that's not bad. Strength 5?
Yes, sir. Is that 3s I'm looking?
3s, yeah.
All right.
That's AP something.
Nag 2.
So it's gonna kill. We'll just kill you 2 off. 5 immortals here from downtown shooting in. So we're gonna get a grand total of 5 shots, hitting on 3s. Good start. These are killing on 3s. I got 3 wounds left there. Okay, so they're dead.
All right.
All my men are dead. Now that this is cleared out, we're gonna go over yonder. So I've got an individual Sarge. I've got these 5 left in a squad, and then I've got an additional commander hanging out here. Hexmark's gonna shoot into the squad. Okay, do it. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay, so we got 3 hits. 3s to kill.
What's their toughness?
Sorry, 2s.
2s to kill.
Alright, these are 1 damage each or 2?
They're 1 damage each.
Okay, so I'm gonna kill this for 2 wounds, and then him for a wound.
Okay.
So that's 2 models dead. Is it wounds caused or models killed?
I'm sorry?
Is it wounds caused or models killed for
We'll have
the
to
shooting?
check.
Okay, yeah, so models killed. So you get 2 more shots. Hitting on 3s, rolling 1s. Nice. Through 2s to kill. Okay, so they're dead. Boop. Well, that's most of my infantry gone. You still got a bunch of shooting left.
Well, since now he's the closest. Nope, that's a lie. Well, he doesn't benefit, so I'll be targeting your character there.
So this is the character, that's the sergeant from the squad. Okay. And then that's, I mean, let's be fair, that's a prisoner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's not giving them lookouts.
He's not, but he's still there menacing you.
Mm-hmm. I'm not worried.
Okay, that's
not
fair.
Scary.
Okay, cool. Go for it. Immortals is shooting me.
Rapid fire range.
Do it. And that's into the character? Yep.
Yeah.
You're hitting me on 3s, so that's a pretty solid start. 3s to wound me then. Ooh, okay, I could pass some of these. Oh, that's not great. Not gonna lie, that's not great.
Only 5.
5 up invuln. Ho! Ah, he's got a wound left.
Yep.
What's next?
Good question.
Chronomancer's gonna shoot over into the Sarge there.
Yep.
Okay, cool. How many shots?
D3 shots.
For 1. Hitting on.
That would be 3s.
Ooh. What strength are you?
It's strength 5.
Okay, so 3 to wound.
He wounds.
And it's AP 2 at least.
Yes.
Yeah, he's dead. Everything's shot, so we're over to charges. Do you have charges you want to declare here?
Absolutely.
No.
I'll be doing Gloctopus to the buddy.
Okay. Send him on in.
Formalities.
Make it with a 6. And the Immortal's charging in.
Just to be safe.
Yeah, that's fair. They make it.
Hey.
You proud of yourself?
Yeah, I guess. At this point, I'm pretty proud of any kill I can get.
Yup.
So.
Yup. You're whittling the force down.
Yes.
Silent King, I assume, is declaring charges. Who's he charging into?
That's a good question, Josh. Let's go to this side of the board. I think we'll be charging into your tank commander today.
Just the tank commander?
If I charge into both of them, I run the risk of dying.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, let's go for it. I'll declare them both.
Both?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna end up doing an Overwatch.
Yes, I kind
But
of figured as
yeah,
much.
it's gonna be an Overwatch with that tank commander, I think.
Okay.
So yeah, go ahead and roll your charge distance. And I shall gather my dice. You're in.
God, what? How many?
Forgot how many what?
It actually landed on.
Yes, 6. Yeah. Okay, so the tank commander, heavy bolters first. So 6 is auto wound.
Yes.
None so far.
Darn.
Last Canonin. Nope. And then the big gun. Here comes the 20 shots from the main cannon. Okay, you are going to owe me 4 saves at your full 3 up. And the Minear takes the damage. Cool. Alright, the final call. All the attacks going into the tank commander?
Yeah,
I
reluctantly.
think it's the right call.
You're
still.
right.
Okay, so which one are you doing first?
So we'll do the. I guess we'll do the Scythe of Dust first.
The big one first?
Yeah.
Cool. So these are hitting on.
These should be hitting on
2s.
2s, and I still get to reroll the wounds.
You roll all wound rolls or wound rolls of 1?
It's. You're gonna have to.
It's all wound rolls. Okay, so the big swing. Hitting me on 2s. No reroll help. Okay, so they all hit. These are wounding on 4s with a reroll.
A reroll?
A reroll. So you're not saying rut-row. Oh,
Okay,
see?
that works
see?
out.
We got 3 wounding hits. These are AP, what, 4?
4.
So down to AP 3. I got 5 up saves on these. I fail them all. So, okay, well, I was bound to fail saves eventually.
Right.
If you didn't allocate that way, I would have...
You would have
Overkill.
definitely still been alive. Does it blow?
No. The tank commander is dead.
Beep, 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 beep.
Nice. Alright, so then piled in. I get to swing back with my Russ. I know technically you get to swing over here first. Don't worry, I'm not going to mess your order up.
Yeah, I know.
Just going to do it while I'm here. 6s? I missed. Which one of these models wants to be the first one to try to bully that single man?
I really am just dying to do it with the Hexmark, because how often do you get to fight with a Hexmark destroyer?
Yeah, this should be an honorable duel for him. 4 attacks on 3s. Oh, that all hits. And then it's better than his shooting is. Or has been, rather.
Yeah.
Strength?
5.
Okay, 3s. I'm dead.
Shock. Awe.
And you get little piling consolidates. Or sorry, well, pile in, don't consolidate, and then pile and consolidate. And the lads have moved on up. So, Not a terrible turn for you.
No, actually, I'm
Not a
feeling
terrible
better.
turn at all. So, let's take a look. Do you score anything at the end of this or no?
There wasn't really anything I could do to, whatchamacallit, but I should get engage at least.
Nah, scratch that. You're too close in the middle here. You gotta be
Yep.
more than 6 away.
Forgot the new engage.
So, no points?
Nope.
No points. Let's go over to guard. Turn of 4. Alright, my turn. I control 1 objective. I control 2 objectives for 8 points. Huzzah! And then I'm just going to go ahead and move my stuff. I think that's about all that's happening now. I'm falling back into combat here, I can tell you that much. My movement is essentially complete. You move up. Fell back the tank. Move the Hellhound over. That squad moved up. I don't feel the need to move anything else here. Alright, the order here will be grind them to dust. Sorry, from here to here. So that allows me to re-roll the amount of shots for the top gun there. And I think we're going to go right over to shooting. Where we're going to begin with... you know what? Let's just do... Oh, no, I don't have enough command points. Yeah, we'll do this tank here. The one that didn't fall back, obviously. It's going to shoot the Silent King. And these are the heavy bolters into him. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Re-roll the 1. Okay. Not bad, but no 6s for the auto wound. And I'm going to be wounding you on 5s. Not bad. That's 5 wounding hits on you. AP -1, so you're on your 4-up. Hmm, 2 damage to the Mynheer.
2 to the Mynheer.
So he's got 2 left.
Do I want to CP this? Yeah, I think
You gonna CP this?
Yeah.
Don't know if this is the value one. I've got
I'm not
better
going
shots.
to.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
So the Mynheer's got 2 wounds left. And then the battle cannon. So the first one, because I can re-roll these, because of the pound them to dust, will be 6 shots. I guess I'll keep that. The second one will be 2 shots. I'll re-roll it into 2 shots. So 8 shots total. 4s re-rolling 1s into the big fella. Ooh, the 6s are nice.
I don't know. That one's cocked.
Another wounding hit. So we got 3 wounding hits total.
Okay.
These are on your invuln. Friend. Buddy. Pal. Dang it.
That'll do, donkey.
Stop. Let's go the Hellhound. Shooting into you. Bump. The heavy bolter hits once. And does not wound. The Top Gun gets 9 shots. These are going to wound you on 5s. Alright, so take 3 saves at -1. The Mynheer's got 1 left.
Okay.
This squad. Shoot everything at him. Starting with the mortar. So the mortar for d6 shots is going to be 4 shots into the Silent King. Hitting on 4s. So we got 1 auto wound. This one wounds you on a 5. 2 saves you must make. You get your full 3-up out of this.
They're good.
Fine. 8 lasguns into you. 1 wounding hit. Roll your
I
save.
can't say I feel bad for you right now.
Okay. A single plasma gun shot, not overcharged.
Why?
Okay, well, that's okay.
Why didn't you overcharge that?
I didn't want to die. He doesn't want to die. All of his friends are dead. Dang. Okay, this is the point we're at. Basilisk fire. The main cannon first. How many shots? 1 shot. Hitting on 4. Okay, cool. His heavy bolter. See if his heavy bolter can do anything.
Oh.
Okay. Bump. Doesn't wound, so we got 2 wounding hits at -1. Ooh.
Good there.
-1, so the Mynir goes down.
Yep. That's okay.
I think you already command pointed, didn't you?
No, you convinced me not.
Oh, I'll convince you not to, yeah, because it wasn't valuable.
I think this is the place.
Okay. Gonna go for a 4-up.
It's a value.
Dang it. If he stays alive, this is a problem. A big problem. Big problem for me this turn. Next Basilisk. Oh, you spend a command point on a 5-up, I get it.
Yep.
I do. Oh, I'm not gonna bother using the bonus to hit. No! No! No, you didn't cause any damage. I don't think I can do it anyways. Whatever. I'm sitting on 2 command points. Next one! Fire! He's getting close! Shoot! So the Heavy Bolter wounds once, hits once, and rerolls once. Okay. Do I wound you on a 5?
It is.
2 wounding hits, -1. Die, stupid Mynir.
There he is.
Ooh, okay. So the Mynir dies, and the Silent King takes 2 damage. Nice. And then we've got the main cannon to shoot. Get him! For 4 shots. Okay. Okay, the same thing as last one. So we've got 2 auto wounds, and this wounds you on a 3. It does. These are on your invuln save for all 3 of them.
I would say he's probably dead here, Jim.
I think he might be. These are D3 damage apiece. Bump! Yeah, I didn't roll all ones. I got him!
He blowed up.
Hot dog, I feel like a wiener.
Now, I believe the Silent King blows up on a 4-up.
I have no idea.
We have to go to the beam footage.
You blow up on a 4-up.
Yep.
This is what I was trying to do to you with the Hellhound. I can't be upset at this. Just don't blow up, and then we don't got to worry about rolling all those dice.
Yes!
Dang it. 2d6 range?
Yes, sir. Give me them sweet, sweet boxcars. I'll take it.
At 9-inch range. Let's see what he hits. D6 mortals to everything but my infantry and my 3 basilisks. And you hit your guy back there. Do you want to start?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I roll it?
might as well start.
Can I roll against your guy?
Yeah, I mean,
How many wounds does he get?
3.
He's only got 3?
3 or 4. Yeah.
Does he get 6?
That's exactly how this game should go.
Alright, so that guy died.
Yep.
I feel good about that. Roll against the Hellhound. D6. So he takes 2. He's down to 8. I mean, that hurts. They don't get hit. The rust that fell back takes 5. Brings him down to 7. This Russ, my not tank commander, takes 5. Okay, so he's down to 7. Then my tank commander. Okay, he's down to 6. That brackets him, actually. Not bad. Not bad at all. But at least your little man died. Alright, feeling pretty good. Now we're going to have this last Basilisk go. And it will put shots... you know what? Actually, we're going to have my tank commander go, and he's going to shoot into these fine gentlemen here. Alright, shooting into these lads. I'm hitting on 4s. We're rolling 1s now. 6s are still good. Huzzah. These are all the heavy bolters. So we got 4 auto wounding in this one. Wounds as well. So 4-up save on these guys. Alright, 4-ups. Losing 2 so far. Prep to do the Top Gun. Give me a little Kenny Loggins.
You're putting me on the spot here.
I thought you'd want to be on the spot.
I don't know the
You're
song.
a Twitch streamer. You don't know Danger Zone?
Oh, yeah, okay. I thought I'm thinking the other one, the... It makes
Alright.
sweet.
Alright, looking for 4s to hit rerolling 1s. Well, okay. He's supposed to reroll wound rolls a 1. I'll remember it soon. Okay, there's a couple in here. Oop. Yeah, it converts. So in the first volley, we got 8 saves to make. Pretty good. These are your regular saves, so you still lose 4 more.
Okay.
So you got 4 left. Scratch that. You got 2 left as the gun shoots again. Okay, reroll ones. Who designed this army? And then these are 4s. Reroll the ones. Okay, cool. 4 saves. 3 up.
You never closed your eyes.
And they're all dead.
Yeah.
Got them!
Good work.
And we'll finish this off with this Basilisk shooting into your Chronomancer. Heavy Bolter. Okay, there's 1 wounding hit with a Heavy Bolter. -1 to his save.
Okay. That'll do it.
He's fine. And then the main cannon. It's going to be 5 shots total here. Hitting on 4s. Re-rolling 1s. Okay, so we got 2 auto wounds. And then what's his toughness?
I believe it's a 5.
T5? Okay, so 3s to wound. Oh, they didn't wound anyways. 2 more invuln saves. Pass 1, fail 1.
Yep.
D3 damage. For
dead.
3. Oh, is he only 3 wounds as well?
No, he might be 4 actually.
Never mind. I think you're dead because you didn't. You don't get an invuln
Yeah.
save. I thought he had. I assumed he had a 5 up. So he's gonna take D3 more damage. Did he get 4 wounds?
Yeah, he's toast.
Okay, good. Goodbye, little buddy. You dummy. He's gonna 4 up invuln save. How many wounds is he supposed to have?
35.
Here, he's got. How many wounds does he actually have?
He has 4.
He's got 1 wound left. Cool. That's the end of my turn. That's the end of my turn. I'm gonna score some points. I'm pretty far ahead, I think, already.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah, gonna tap out there. With the Silent King being dead, I think my kill tally. What are we at over there? If you look at the 3 dice in sequence.
129.
Yeah, so I get many points for that. I'm gonna be getting 8 points for scanning stuff. You can't really defend anywhere anymore. Up to you. You want to play it out, or are you ready to?
No, I think I've taken enough.
That's fair. That's fair. This is already kind of a long bat rep. We'll see
Yeah,
what it gets
it
edited
was.
down to. But awkward left-handed handshake.
Yep.
Good game, sir.
Great game, man.
Let's get ready for post-game chat.
All right.
And paired with this game in the MiniWarGaming Vault that you just watched, you better believe we have more 40k. Because every time we upload one on YouTube, we put another one in the Vault for our Vault members who support us and who I love very much because without them, we couldn't do what we do here at MiniWarGaming. Now, if you're curious to check out this battle report and see how it goes, it will be 2,000 points of Necrons going up against the Iron Warriors. All you have to do is click on the link down below. You can get yourself a 7-day free trial to the MiniWarGaming Vault where you'll have access to it as well as the rest of our 40k content and all the other war games that we put in there as well. They are numerous, and you can binge it all and cancel after 7 days if you wish. But most people do tend to stick around. Anyways, I've taken up enough of your day. I will catch you next time, and enjoy the post game.
All right. Yeah. Welcome to the post game. We obviously did the math on this, and the score. So if we go to your turn 4 and you score your 8 points,
Yep.
the score is still what, about 70 something to 45?
Yeah, 71 to 45.
Yeah, and there's not a whole lot else to show off here because it's just going to be
Just a total lack of bodies. I would have no ability to score pretty much anything.
right. And it's just going to be rolling over you. So we figured we're done the entertaining part of it. It was a long enough game.
Oh, yeah.
By the footage. So let's talk about it. Let's give me your first impressions of the game overall. This was so your viewers on your. I guess
Basically, well,
on
I
your
put it
social
out on my
media.
social media account, so Lord knows where they know me from. It could be conventions, could be Twitch, YouTube even.
But why would they follow your social media?
Well, because,
Who are you?
Well,
And what do you do?
I am a professional painter. I make my full-time living teaching and streaming on Twitch, and I travel to different conventions, Gen Con, Adepticon, Warfare Weekend coming up in November.
Possibly the MiniWarGaming bunker if we can get something arranged.
I would love to teach here if we can, but yeah, I teach at all sorts of different conventions, even themed cruises now. So I also have a beautiful website full of all kinds of good painting supplies, impendingduff.com. Josh is gonna bug me about what days I stream, so Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. and Saturday is 4:30 to 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I
Right.
also,
And just to clarify too for the website, because it's not just like your personal merch, like it's also like it's a ton of painting supplies.
Yeah, I carry all kinds of things on that website. I'm an official AK dealer. I'm the only source for Darkstar paints in North America. I have the popular Dirty Down products. There's a ton of stuff. I'm not going to go through them all.
Yeah, yeah. So sorry to cut you off there, but yes.
No problem.
But yes, you put it out to your followers on social media.
Yep.
And the options they had to vote, it was Harlequins, Knights, Custodies, or Guard.
Correct.
And I said, because I gave you the first three, and I'm like, this is kind of what I know how to play right now.
Yep.
And then you said, give me a fourth for the survey. So I'm like, well, technically I have Guard, but I don't really remember how to play them.
Yep.
Because I haven't played them since they got a bunch of updates. And your viewers picked Guard.
Yep. Almost by a landslide.
Yep. So, now you haven't played against Guard a whole ton?
No, I played once against a local friend of mine, but I'm not quite sure he knew how to play them too well. This was also way back in the beginning of the edition. Necrons weren't the best. In a couple of codexes had come out at the time. So
Fair.
And I think I actually played it 2v1 with Tau as my teammate.
Okay. So not super familiar with it.
Yeah, I mean, it was pre-pandemic, so
Fair enough.
maybe not pre-pandemic. I can't even remember.
It was a while ago. Time doesn't mean anything anymore. So what do you think about them?
So Guard definitely have a punch. Knowing what I know now, I would completely change my list. I was up late, literally fell asleep writing this list last night.
Right.
So hence all the follies on rules and stuff. There's some units that I'm not super familiar with. I didn't want to come in. I originally was going to bring the Void Dragon with the Silent King. I elected not to go with the Void Dragon just because it was such a point drop, right? So
Yeah, because you're like 700-800 points
yeah,
in there.
that's 700 points just in the King and him. And
yeah.
given how the deployment went, I think that was the right choice.
You
Unfortunately,
needed bodies.
Yeah, unfortunately, with how I deployed, kind of taking a chance here because this is a fun game, I just basically lost in deployment instantly right there.
With me going first. I don't think it was an instant loss for you, but it was going to definitely be an uphill battle.
Yeah.
Just, kind of a wonky board, but one that's not like crazy because there still was stuff to hide behind. I think you may have had the better deployment zone. I can't
I think
tell.
I had the better deployment zone, and I'm not going to blame the terrain because, frankly, I just wanted to play on a cool-looking board.
Yeah.
And like, who gets to play with something like this often? So I'm fine with it. It's just a fun game with a good buddy. So even though I got absolutely destroyed, it's a great learning experience of what Guard could do, and it was still fun.
Yeah, the new Guard, the whole Hammer of the Emperor is just insane.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. Like, I knew it was gonna be, but there's lasguns everywhere, man. Like, just volume of fire.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure, because normally I like to take one Russ with a plasma turret. Mm-hmm. And I know, like, stuff's all over the place now, but doing the dual Punisher, hilarious. 40 shots, no matter what I'm shooting at. 6 is the header wounding you.
Yeah, that auto wound is pretty crazy, and definitely some really hard-hitting stuff, taking out some really important units for me early. But again, I kind of played them aggressively. Even with my pregame movement, I probably should have used that opportunity to hide more stuff, but I figured that was kind of a moot point with all the line of sight negating.
Yeah, well, like, I was going to be forced to move a little bit to shoot anyways. I could have moved further and probably got line of sight on a lot of stuff if I needed to.
Yeah.
Because we both had fairly big footprint armies. Like, mine was crazy. Yours was not as bad, but I mean, you still only had so many places to go. You could have hit everything, but you didn't really have the opportunity to then push out. So,
and you have considerable space being taken up by terrain over there too. So
it was pretty.
It would be difficult for
in.
any army to deploy in that.
My Knights could have fit in there pretty easy. So could my Custodians. Most of what I play could have fit in there no problem.
Right.
I started sweating a bit when I had to put units down.
Yeah, I was trying to figure it out last night, seeing what I thought you would take, because you kind of, a little friendly banter last night on what you were or weren't going to take.
Well, I was joking, like, I'm either going to go full armored company or I'm just going to take like 500, 500 infantry, so you figure it out.
Worried about the mortals, especially with bringing the Void Dragon, so I elected not to and bring the bodies and hopefully win on points. Well, that didn't work out too well for me.
Yeah, the Guard, I mean, like, it's not the attrition game that the Necrons play, it's just like, we play the attrition game differently. We just, a ton of wounds that aren't particularly tough wounds, but there's a lot of them. And the Russes are hard as nails. Like, all the vehicles with, what is it, Armor of Contempt?
Yeah, Armor of Contempt is real.
On a 2-up save, toughness 8, 12 wound chassis.
Yeah.
Like, it's...
A 12 wound chassis with a Silent King or a Void Dragon really isn't that big of a deal, because, like, when I play against something like Death Guard with the triple Plague Burst list, I love that kind of stuff because I'm able to tumble along through them. But in this case, with everything tucked in the back like that, there's just no way for me to get to you fast. And that's how I like to play my tournament list, is in your face.
Well, because I had I had enough infantry squads I could kind of... in a pinch, zone out and screen with them. But, 20 conscripts and the Vulgrin were in the list, not knowing what you're going to take, but knowing I got a bunch of vehicles I'll want to screen. So, yeah, I mean, this is a pretty... I kind of look at this, I'd play this against any army. I don't think I'd want to kind of tweak one way or another.
No, I think this is a pretty solid army for you. For me, I would definitely change up a few things.
Change up a few things with your list if you were taking all comers or if you knew you were playing against Guard.
If I was playing against this, I'd maybe not take the Silent King, oddly enough.
Yep. He was good, but I mean, he
really didn't do much to turn the tide. I would have much rather had 2 Catan on the board for that.
Oh, yeah.
Just having the Void Dragon throwing out all of his vehicle abilities would have been pretty decent, and then maybe a Transcendent to help out.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Well, any closing thoughts for the viewers at home?
Not really. I had a hell of a good time playing this game, and I got a lot to learn on Guard.
Yep. I had a lot of fun, too. I still maintain my hatred of Necrons.
Oh, you love
Duff
them.
is well aware that I don't love the Necrons. But hopefully, viewers, you enjoyed watching half as much as we did actually playing the game. Leave some comments, leave some love. As always, I'll do my best to reply back to comments and do a better job of maybe explaining things that happened I didn't narrate well. And other than that, thanks for tuning in. Keep being awesome. And as always, happy wargaming.